Hello, my wonderful friends. Megas with you on a beautiful day in Asha. And today we're on Asha 8, and this is such a beautiful statement and teaching. It says, I will seek first the thought of God. Asha. My friends, this is an omnipotent idea. I keep in the front of Asha this page here, and it says, a good idea can change the world. Asha is a good idea. Good and God in Zoroastrianism are the same thing. So a God idea, a good idea can change everything. What is our God good idea? It's Asha. And it says it so beautifully here in Asha 8. It says the perfect creator's perfect mind created a perfect thought. What else could a perfect creator's perfect mind create but a perfect thought? What is that beautiful thought? And this gets deep. I hope you can grasp this, my friends. It says, I am that thought. My friends, and here we just read the statement, I will seek first the thought of God, the omnipotent idea of God, the all-powerful idea of God, Asha. Okay, now it's telling us that I am that perfect thought. Oh my God, if you can wrap your mind around that. It says, I am perfect spirit. A lot of times we like to judge ourselves on our past mistakes. Here we're in a form, my friends. And things are passed in our very genes and DNA from grandparents and parents, maybe bad habits and traits, my friends, but that's not who you are. You are perfect spirit in that divine spark from Vashi, heart of hearts of yours. You're made in the image, the energy of God. It says, I choose not to be double-minded. I choose to think God and not the lie, because I am perfect spirit, God's child, thought, and spirit makes form. We know this energy makes form and matter. And so now we're aligning with our true identity, that we are one with the all good spirit, my friends. And it makes our body perfect, our world perfect, our atmosphere perfect, my friends. Truth dispels its opposite. And that's why we hold Asha. Peace Pilgrim said, if you knew how powerful your thoughts are, you would never think a negative thought. Everything on our outside first starts on our inside with a thought, with an idea. And that's why it's so important that we choose not to be double-minded. We're not going to think the lie and illusion. We're going to think only the truth, because what's inside is going to manifest on the outside. And so we need to every day take an energy check, don't we? Like Asha 11 says, to pour out our vessel, get the junk out of our hearts, out of our minds, get the lie and illusion out. Don't hold fear and hate and greed and shame and worry, my friends. You can't create what you want on the outside if you're holding that on the inside. And that's the power of the message that we have here at Asha. It's Asha 13, that when we make our spiritual world right, our material world comes into order. And it's by the energy we're holding. We want to hold that original word, my friends. What is the original word? It's Asha. It's the perfect thought. It's the perfect thought of who you are, of who God is, of who this world is, my friends. And when we start to hold that, we're going to change our energy. Then we're created in His likeness, His image, His energy. And then we start to create that perfect idea. I hope you're getting this, my friends. It says, on a subconscious level, I live in truth, and the lie of discord disappears. On a subconscious level, my friends, this is again in our heart of hearts what we truly believe, not just hoping for, thinking, oh, wouldn't that be nice? But on a heart level, we're believing this, we're holding this, and then the lie and illusion disappears. Then it says the spell of separation is broken. There's a spell put over the world when you're holding the wrong vibration, that you're separated from your God, my friends. But it's a lie, it's a spell, and it can be broken when we hold that original word, my friends. It says, in truth, all is good, all is God. Now, my friends, I want to touch on this real quick. It says, in truth, all is good, all is God. That is true, my friends. But sometimes when we're here in time, space, we have to remember that we're going to see bad around us, because we came into a mixed world that's good sometimes, bad sometimes, love sometimes, hate sometimes, peace sometimes, war sometimes. But we came here to raise the evolution, to raise the idea back to the omnipotent idea, Asha, so that we can change that outside world. But you're going to see it sometimes, my friends. And we have to remember what the Christ said. He said, verily, verily, I say unto you, he who holds my vibration, that original word, and trust God, has God life. And sometimes I think we forget that last one, trust God. So we know to hold Asha, but we also have to trust God, because sometimes you're going to see things when you're looking out and other people and other situations that have been created through a mixed mind or even an evil mind, and we see that. But that's not the real above all real. That's not truth, and we have to bring our high vibration into it. And sometimes you're going to be in a situation you don't understand or even think you deserve. And I've seen this in my own life. You're doing everything right, and then you get a flat tire, at a most inopportune time. You're thinking, this isn't fair, and you get mad and you start to get angry, and why, God, is this happening to me? But then you realize maybe there's someone there at that tire shop fixing your tire that was begging out to God to help him, and maybe God sent you there with the perfect word and vibration to lift that person up, maybe save a life. You never know, my friends. And so sometimes we can't see everything going on, but our higher self, our good spirit can and can be guiding and leading and directing us to these different situations. And we have to have that trust. And I've seen this in my own life so many times where now I just have to remind myself, all right, I don't know exactly what's going on here, but I trust spirit. And then I look around. God, is there someone you want me to minister to? Is there something to learn from this situation, my friends? And it keeps us in that peace, and you'll find God can use you. So you're holding that highest idea of Asha, you're trusting him, and you're changing the atmosphere. You're saving lives. You're doing something. We're thinking good God thoughts. We're speaking good God words. We're doing good God things everywhere we go, no matter what situation we might get into, my friends. And that's why we're here, to know, to be intimate with, to hold the original word. It's the message of Jesus, my friends, that you and God good are one. We're holding that, we're vibrating that, we're changing atmospheres, and we're lifting others up so that Asha is. Guys, I love you so much. If you love what we do here, please share Asha with someone, and know I love you guys.